Welcome to the Red Brick Channel. We uncovering the crime scene. Thanks for logging in. You know what time it is. It's Red Brick time. Meltology. We're going to teach you about meltology here on the Red Brick Channel. Let's make some noise together. And turn off them TVs unless you're watching something about meltology and the melt heads in the realm. So let's get busy and make some noise.
Yeah. 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 Step into the zone where the truth runs hot, where the beams twist slow in the places we forgot. Red Bricks Channel with the lens on scan. We decode every scar on the skeleton of man. This ain't fiction, it's the furnace of the age, where the soot writes stories on a rust-stained page. Every warped out frame, every blistered shelf is a witness to the heat and the harm we dealt. We walk through ruins like detectives of the flame, reading every ripple like a signature name. Cause the melt don't lie and the metal don't bend, without telling you the truth about the start and the end. We live on a crime scene, built from the burn, where the ashes remember what we try to unlearn. Meltologists read the truth that the flames once felt. Yeah, the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Where the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Where the world leaves clues when it celebrates. See the copper drip slow like a timeline leak. See the shadows of the heat where the answers speak. We're the ones who step in when the smoke clears out, when the silence gets loud and the truth casts doubt. This is meltology, the science of the scar, the art of understanding what the flames really are. Not destruction, not chaos, but the coded reveal. A confession from the fire in the language of steel. We study the sag, the slump, the glow, the way the heat whispers what the world won't show. Every droplet frozen in the mid-fall arc is a breadcrumb trail through the aftermath dark. We live on a crime scene built from the burn, where the ashes remember what we try to unlearn. Meltologists read the truth that the flames once felt. Yeah, the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Tune in live as the red bricks breathe, as the smoke curls slow like a ghost in the eaves. With the watchers of the wealth, the prophets of the spark, the ones who see the truth in the bones of the dark. This channel ain't fiction, it's a forensic hymn, a spotlight cutting through the soot-stained dim. We don't chase clout, we chase the molten fact, the evidence the fire left behind when it cracked. From the alleyway scorched to the warehouse glow, we follow every clue where the embers go. Cause the melt is a map and the world is the case, and the truth is the heat that the flames embrace. The world is a furnace with a memory long, a choir of metal singing truth in the song. Every scorch mark whispers, every ember tells, every molten droplet rings like cathedral bells. You can bury the evidence, hide the burn, but the heat leaves fingerprints at every turn. In the meltologist rise when the night gets still, reading fire like scripture on a smoke-scarred hill. We live on a crime scene built from the burn, where the ashes remember what we try to unlearn. Meltologists read the truth that the flames once felt. Yeah, the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Where the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Where the world leaves clues when it celebrates the melt. Morning and weekly, let the red brick speak. Let the molten truth rise from the smoke each week. Cause the melt don't lie and the metal don't forget. We're the keepers of the heat in the world silhouette.
Red Bricks, man. Good to see you there, Ross. What's up, man? Nice tile job. I was just checking out a minute ago. That was looking good, brother. So, what are we doing? We're making some noise tonight. We're gonna profile the three amigos. Something that John Kurtis47 and Dean did. So here I am here, making some noise. playing around with the OBS. Everything you see here that's been created, I created that through GIMP editor. No AI, just good old OI, organic intelligence, me playing around, making some noise. Um, that's about it. Let's see what we got going on here. So if you got them TVs on, turn them off and turn on some meltology. We're going to play a little bit of Kurtis47 channel, Make Some Noise. I thought it was real good video he had going on there. Some great evidence. Kurtis47. We're going to play a little bit what's going on here. Kurtis47 channel, Make Some Noise. Sorry about that. We had a little reverb going. I hit the wrong button and it started something else. I was trying to go to Kurtis47 channel. I shared his link in the description box. So it's shared in the description box. And Kurtis47 says to his subscribers in this post, he mentions his love of Jen and Dean, and that was pretty kind. Let's see what he says here. We gotta fire this up. Plausible, deniable. He has it written as.
Out.
Oh, I'm gonna stop it for a second.
Here these melt.
I'll play it all the way from the beginning. But he had written something. I thought that was kind of cool. Let's see what he wrote here. Well, I don't know what he wrote because I lost where, like, yeah. So yeah, I was looking at your tile job there, watered the tree. Nice job. I used to do stuff like that with a plumber here, and I'd do a lot of the tiling work, put the shower basins in and stuff like that. One house we worked at with the plumber, and his name was Mike. This lady had over $10 million tied up in her bathroom, brother. So I know what that kind of work is. So anyway, I appreciate good work. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, we got the three amigos. That's me making some noise here. So we're going to turn some of these things off so we don't suck up the resources while we're trying to get something else to play. So we got meltology going here. We got to move to a scene here. We can get a capture, a video capture. Let's see right here. We'll go here, and we are live. And we're going to get a video capture and get this rolling with Kurtis47, Jen 47, and Dean the Machine, Super Tramp 65. So, what time is it? Well, we know what time is it. It's red brick meltology time. So, we're going to get here and close this up for a minute. And we're going to close that up. And we're going to get us a window capture. So, give us a second here. We're going to get Kurtis47 up. Oh, that's not what we want, but we'll get that up here. There, we got to get to plausible deniability. There, that should be showing it now. Okay, so we're going to go get us, we want theater mode. So we're going to play. How's that looking there? How's the audio so far? The audio good? All right. Here we are. This is not too long of a video, but to all those who are doubters, and I sent links to some of my loved ones to watch these three people, Kurtis47, Jen 47, and Dean the Machine, all in the area in Alabama, showing you, just like Shawnee B showing you out in Massachusetts area, just like Patrick is showing you out in Slovakia, Spartan Red in the UK. It's all the same. Pockets are survival. So check this out. This is what happens to red bricks that went through the transformation, folks. It's real. Meltology is real. They try to bury this. Even truthers who think they have the answers, they're smart. They want to tell us, oh, we're wrong, and they want to talk about mud floods and all kind of other different stuff. And I'm going to tell you here, take a look at nothing I have to say. The evidence is in the bricks. I'm going to walk around. And I like this too for my own keepsake to reflect on what I've been doing and some of the people I interacted with while I was alive here in this melted realm. Because, maybe I got a dog life. We don't know how much time we got left, bro. So we got to share this with all the people we can. So here we go. Plausible deniability. Yeah, I dropped a link too in the description box. So if anyone wants to go see it, but we're going to play it right now live. Here we go.
And we have a little stream here. And we love exploring these little sections because there's lots and lots of cool stuff to find. Let's look at this other side. And you got tracks right here. These are abandoned tracks right here. We've been following these tracks for a long, long time. And down in here is all kind of fun stuff. We've got some janky action over here. And we got all kinds of janky, big, huge meltolithic blocks over on this side. And we're gonna get down in there. And then all kinds of jankiness underneath. I don't know if you can see from up here, but we'll get down in there. And we're gonna go explore all that. And there looks like a lot of cool stuff down there. So I'll be back, guys. All right, there's the road. We cut a path through here, through all these thorns. Fell on my ass. But we're walking over to this section here. And what do we got here? A little pipage. What's this doing here? Look at this pipe. Got railroad ties. Total disaster back here. And we're headed out down to there. Look at these meltolithic blocks. All right. Oh man, it's all overgrown. Just this stupid pipe here. All right. Oh my God, look at these. Look at these meltolithic blocks. We got railroad ties here. I mean, there is tracks up here, so. Be careful. Look at these meltolithic blocks.
You don't want to hang out there one more time till you get it. So, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And look at this over here.
Oh, God, the thorns got me. All right.
This is very New England looking with the meltolithic blocks, with the tracks. And what do we got? What do we got? Look at the size.
I watched
of the
this
blocks.
already. Curtis fell once, man.
This one's 5 feet by 3 feet by 4 feet with holes in it.
Wow, is that a pipe sticking out?
Yeah, there's a pipe over there. This is down some residential road, guys, in the middle of freaking, in the cut. We're in the cut. Here's some spikes right here. Like I said, there are tracks up there. They're abandoned. But what are all these down here? Who put these janky rocks here in this formation?
Look at this piece right here. This is huge, this one piece. I don't think this is deep it is.
Look at the Look at the marks on this one.
Wow. Look at this. Holy shit. This is just like mirroring it.
It's all black. It looks cooked. And then up here, just huge meltolithic blocks. Who's putting these here? Who is putting these here? This little section in the middle of nowhere.
Wow. Look at all that fucking brick.
All kinds of holes. Look at the size of these blocks, guys. Look at all the holes. Look at all the holes everywhere. There's holes all over the place. Oh, look at these. Look at this little thing. Weird. It's like maybe someone did try to chisel something in there. It's hard to say. But these blocks are freaking huge. Holy crap. Got a bunch of railroad parts here. These are rail plates right here. Rail plates that sit on the ties. Get a couple pictures. What's that? Is it a brick or what the F happened to it? What happened to this thing? Huh? Pretty effed up. Like a little wedge over here on that side. Huge blocks, guys. Huge, like I used to see everywhere in New England. Huge blocks and wasted bricks everywhere. Anyone surprised? Look at this one. Like this one right here is 6 feet long, 3 feet wide, and I don't know how deep it is, but and they're all just like misshapen and rounded and squared and pock marks on them and holes in them. Look at this one. Look at the marks on this one. Yeah, look at this one. They've all got very strange marks on them. All of them. Freaking crazy. It wasn't that easy to get here, I can tell you that. I'm covered in thorn scratches all over me, and I fell on my butt. Yep, look at the size of these blocks right here. Look at these.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Crazy. Total disaster. Oh, what do we got over here? What is going on here, guys? Damn it. How'd those get there? Ah, piles and piles of them, too. Unreal.
Looking back this way, it looks so fucking pretty.
How did you even get over there?
This way. Around.
All right,
That
let's go.
big branch just sticking out that you don't want to hold on to. There's thorns all over it, so be careful.
Oh, I see it. Wow, look at that.
Where did you put your hand?
I see it. Look at these blocks, guys. Freaking hole. Look at the holes all through them. Holes all over the place in here. These blocks are huge. Look at my hand. This block goes all the way into the hillside. Huge, huge blocks. Major fucking construction here. And all right, we're gonna swing around this tree here, which is filled with these huge thorns. Wow. Look at the thorns on this tree. Look at this.
What we do for meltology.
Jeez. Okay. All right, we're out here. Now what we got? Oh my goodness. Look, what is all of this? Is this another dumping zone? Look at big square chunks of brickage. Look at this piece. Big, huge, gigantic piece of, is this concrete or what? What is this piece?
Yes.
What is this piece? What is this piece, guys? Why is there red brick in it? Look at it. Chunks of red brick. These aren't even full red brick. They're all deteriorated, busted up. Look at this piece. Goes all the way from here to here. There's metal in it, nails. I can see them.
Oh my God.
Look at this. What? And then there's another shot of that little chunk right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. This side is a total effing disaster. Let's look back on this monstrosity. The size of these blocks next to Dean. Look how big the blocks are next to Dean. Dean is a beast, and look at the size of these blocks.
Massive, massive, heavy.
Look at these random blocks underneath. Some of them are square, some of them are triangle shaped. Why are they all misshapen like that?
Look at this.
All right, we're gonna come over here with Jennifer47, and there's nonsense galore over here. Look at all the RMFD. What are all these doing here? All mixed up in the ground. How did all these get here? Look at this fucking side. Are you kidding me? Again, 110% of the places we go, everywhere we go, this is what it looks like. No matter how residential or commercial or industrial the area is, no matter what street we turn down, no matter if there isn't a store within an hour of, it doesn't matter where you go. Everywhere we go, this is what it looks like on the sides of the water.
Every day of the week.
Every day of the week and twice on a Red Brick Saturday. In fact, nope, today is Red Brick Friday.
Can I interject real quick? In the video?
Yeah, what do you got?
About cinder bricks, and we're really looking for that transition between the brick and the brick going cinder. If you look right here, you can see the red. It's going cinder block right there because it's attached to another block, which is a cinder block. What we would consider cinder block. This is what we would consider cinder block, and you can still see the red there from the brick.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's awesome. And also, there's brick there, obviously, and you can see it under this. What looks like cement on the outside of a cup. It's just all brick.
Yes, it is. What do we got here? What do we got right there? I thought it was cement. What's this? What is that? That's red brick. Deal with it. Oh, God. Look at all these big, huge, bloated, blown up, big fat boys right here. Oh, they're super fat and blown up a little bit. We don't got no stampers, but under there, that's red. That red right there is paint. But look at all this freaking destruction everywhere, all along the sides. Look, guys.
Wow.
Unreal. Look at it all. Freaking total destruction. Total destruction.
I know, Jen. Do that.
And that piece right there's got like
That's a shot right there. Point down the tunnel, Jen, if you don't mind. Brilliant.
I know.
Oh,
Back, it looks crazy, right?
Look, we walked right by it over here too. Look at this over here. Look at the bricks facing us.
Oh yeah. That's a whole conglomerate of it going
Yep.
half asphalt,
Look at this.
half cinder block.
We missed them because they weren't red. These are bricks right here. Both of these are bricks.
I'm gonna try to get this.
So is that little piece in there.
I'm gonna try to get this.
It's all brickcrete and total disaster.
Wow.
Total disaster.
Yeah, look at it.
Toss it over there, Jen, and I'll make sure I get it in my backpack.
All part of the destruction. Now look, we got a yellow one here. Right here. The yellow ones, a lot of times we find Oxford stampers. Nothing. But everywhere we look, guys, as is always the case, is red brick everywhere. Everywhere. This is all fucking thorns too. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my goodness. Everywhere.
Did you see the texture on these boulders as you're coming down though?
Total destruction.
Look the fuck out.
Total destruction.
Look at this. Look what I just found.
Yeah, some pipage.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's patina.
Wow. Freaking crazy. How'd you even get over there?
I pushed this bush out right in front
Oh,
of
right through here.
Watch the footing. It's not too slippery. It looks
And we got bricks everywhere, guys. As you just saw, we're over on that side or on both sides. Chunkage. Chunkage. All through the water. Yellow bricks, red bricks, cinder bricks, brickcrete. All of the above. All the usual suspects. Look at this one. Look, you can't even tell, but I know what it is. Look. Look what it is. Hmm? All through the water. Total freaking disaster. All right, we're gonna try and get back onto these meltolithic blocks here. Oh God. Okay, made it. Wow, this is so freaking cool under here. Jennifer47 spotted this from a mile away, and here we are.
the eagle eye.
Here we are.
Look at these mortar lines left in these boulders
Yeah.
here. This is all this white stuff. It's
Yeah.
not white. It's not quartz like they tell you. It's mortar.
Total disaster under here.
Yeah. And this, what are these feather and wedge marks right here? What's
Look,
this supposed
yeah, I
to
know, I got those already. Look it up here. Look at the mark on this one.
be? You all right, Dina?
Was this the only brick going to?
No.
Okay.
Right. Oh, it's over here. What a janky mess of meltolithic, misshapen rocks. And all right, guys, we're gonna keep seeing. We're gonna see what else we can find around here. All right, we're on our way out. We've been looking at all these meltolithic blocks everywhere, and I just want to get this over here. It's got these huge, super duper massive. I guess these are supposed to be feather and wedge marks. Big one here, big one here, big one here, big one here. You see them? Anyways, on our way out of here, we've already looked at this wall quite a bit.
Look at that block right above your head.
We've looked at this wall quite a bit.
Hold that right there, because that right there is a brilliant piece of evidence.
Look at all these supposed feather and wedge marks.
Goodness. Right? It's got a lot of texture up top. It's flat.
Look at all these marks.
Patterned.
Look at all these marks. Supposed feather and wedge marks. Why are they so gigantic and why are they so crooked? Why is there holes here?
Look right here.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Yeah.
But looking really, really close. You go in right here. These are all huge meltolithic blocks. And we've got RMFB right here. That's a fucking red brick. That's mortar. That's a red brick. It's all red brick anyways, but this one's rearing its ugly face right there. That's a red brick. Sorry about your luck. All of it. All of it. Crazy. I can't believe all the feather and wedge marks. Supposed feather and then they transport these, you know, these 12,000 pound blocks over here somehow, right? With their horses and wooden carriages.
That's a serious pipe right here.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Crazy. Freaking crazy. Get these feather and wedges. They're like very faint, but they're there. They're there. There they are. You see them better when you come back. So we're working our way out of here, guys. Just wanted to get that RMFB. It's pretty flat and square right there. Yeah, it is. Everywhere.
Hey guys, look! I found something here.
Everywhere.
Oak Island, and this right here, this layer right here. Look at this. It's all like what they would call river stones or whatever. But this is the base layer right here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, look. All of this.
All right, guys. We're still just driving around. Some pretty sussy areas. A lot of funk here, as Ross would say. Wasted waterway here. And we're gonna come down here and take a peek. A lot of cinder blocks, if you will. A lot of bricks. A lot of destruction down here. A lot of random cinder blocks wasted out over here. And we're just gonna take a peek down in here. It's pretty sussy, but we're gonna go. Look. Pretty sussy, guys. I don't know what to say. Little patch job there. We've got a course here. Otherwise, it is a cinder block. Some random RMFBs here. And it's pretty sussy under here, guys. Did we go under here? I don't know. I've seen some pretty interesting characters riding around here. Well, let's go take a peek. What are we gonna find under here, guys? Look. I don't know what to say. I guess we'll go for it. Total destruction down in here. Hello? Oh, it keeps going, guys, all the way under the building. Look. Look. I don't know how far we're gonna go in here, but it looks really cool. I don't know yet. I'm gonna back out for the moment and we might go through here. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. Let me come out and reassess. You can get the shot from looking out. Oh, come over here. We got a residential house over here, so I don't really want to look. A little bit of patchwork right there, apparently, right? Who put those there? All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, we were just underneath that building right there. Right there. And I decided not to go all the way through. I could see the other side. It was a couple 100 feet down, but it was a little too sussy for me. But following this little culvert here, you have all the usual suspects. Look. All of the usual suspects. Right there. Okay. Got like railroad or telephone poles laying down over here. It's crazy. Following these culverts is like so much fun. I think this is an abandoned house. I hope that it is. Look, they got bricks laying around everywhere too. Look at this. This is all brick. Brick, brick, brick. Look at this sections. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Wow, crazy. Oh, all under here too, guys, look. Look at this. I don't know how to get down. I guess we can just jump down. All right, hold on. Hold on. Going down. All right, we're down. Look at this stuff. What? So they've mixed in rocks, bricks, and cinder blocks? Is that really what you think? Look at this disaster under here. Wow. Freaking awesome. Wow, all right, we're gonna go under there, I guess. Go look at this first. Yep. And like I said, guys, this leads to that, goes underneath that building. Look at this. Look at this mess right here. All right, let's go underneath this thing. Freaking crazy. All right, we're going underneath. Wow, look at this freaking mess. We've got every building material in the world here. Yellow bricks, red bricks, cinder blocks, concrete blocks. Oh, it's really low in here. What a freaking mess. You think they built it like this? Are you serious? What a disaster. All right, let's keep going. Look, it's all wavy like this. It goes in and out. It's not even straight. Wow, what a freaking mess, guys. Oh my God. Look at this one, says crescent. Look. Wow, cool. I've seen that on stampers before. I think we have some of them. Look over here. Just freaking big, huge rocks. Really shitty brickwork, supposedly. Tons of bricks. Then you got janky rocks over here. All right, it's really hard getting through here. I do have a light in my head, so I'm gonna keep going. We got a pipe here. You got a stamper? No stamper. Look at it. Look at it go from that way, guys. What a freaking mess. I don't know if the light helps or hurts. What is this mess?
I hear you, Curtis.
Kidding me? All right, we're gonna keep going and try and come out that side. Hopefully I don't kneel on any glass or anything. Okay. Got a big old pipe here. Big pipe right here. 5-inch diameter pipe. It just disappears under the ground. Under the ground. And let's get another look at this wall. Like, what? Look at this. What is all this mess? Really? Wow, I'm gonna get a picture of this right here.
That is a good picture.
Look
there.
at this janky freaking mess, guys. Oh, man. All right. It'd be nice to stand up. All right, we're almost there. Look at this freaking mess. Okay. All right, we're all the way up. Now we got supposed cinder blocks down here, just all falling off. It's all falling off right here and dropped down. More brickage. More brickage. More brickage. These ones are set back a little bit. It's not even that these are set back, it's that these ones are pushed out. We got pipage. More brickage. And we're gonna wrap up, guys, because we got a lot of people staring at us now. And we're gonna keep following these culverts and see what we can find. I'll catch you on the next one. One last thing before we leave. Yeah, it keeps going, it goes underneath all these sections here, and which are littered in and out with red brick and all kinds of different materials everywhere. Just a total mess. But then you have these ones. These ones almost look like tile. Is that tile? It's hard to even tell. But little sections of that. Water meters.
Looks like the transition of red bricks to that. To later to block.
And I don't know if these houses are abandoned or not. We gotta get out of here. Crazy. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.
That was pretty dang cool, man. Unbelievable. You know what I mean, folks? Unbelievable. That's just incredible. So we profiled Kurtis47. Some really good stuff. We seen Dean there hanging out with Kurtis47, Jen 47. We just making some noise tonight. It's only 9 o'clock. My girl's watching something on television. I'm not smoking anymore, so I don't know what to do with myself. I got too much time on my hands. But I just playing around. I created those scenes there with the TVs and myself in there playing around. Like to be a geek. So love your neighbor like you love yourself. Any ideas? Want to do anything else? Yeah, that's some awesome finds there, and that's there in Alabama, where John, Curtis, and Dean reside, and that's a pretty good. I call them the Meltigoes. The three Meltigoes, huh? So they're making some noise there. I got links to their channels in the description box. I got Kurtis47 links. I could later maybe I'll jump Dean's link in there and Jen's link in there. So anybody who hasn't subscribed to Jen's channel and Curtis or Supertramp's channel, you can sub to their channels. And again, it looks like we've been streaming here for over an hour, and we didn't have nobody show up. No new people. They keep us in the back corner. See what I'm saying? I don't know what that is about, except they just want to hide us in the back corner. So yeah, that was an awesome video. I can't wait till I can get out and okay, water the tree. Have a great one, sir. A good job on that tile job. I checked it out. I had a phone call just as I was watching a downstroke of it. I don't think I left a comment. I might have left a comment. I can't remember. I leave so many comments. I think I might have said good job or something. Good tiling job. So anyway, I like that. I like doing different things. So that's about it. So water the tree's gonna leave. Anybody have anything else that you want to say, share, or do? Let me know. We can do it. If not, we're gonna close the show for the night and get something else going. They say we got three people still watching, but I only see Dams here, myself, and nobody else. So, because Water the Tree, Ross just left, so it's just me and you. Just me and you, Dams. So I guess we could just end the stream because I don't know what else we can do right now. So make some noise and see what's going on here. Play around with my scenes. Meltology. So I like playing around with my scenes here. What do we got going on here? Text. What's this text? What I got? Anyone out there? Just me and Dams. So burn one for us there, Ross. Everything that you see, I created using GIMP editor. It's open source, and like I'll show you here, for example, in scenes. That scene you seen earlier playing for my opening. I worked on that for about 3 hours. Not the recording part of it, just the image itself. So there I spent a little time too. I don't know how much time I spent here. Maybe an hour on this scene right there that you're seeing. So my brother Dams, I guess we just gonna close the shop until next time. I don't know what else to do or say. I know I'm gonna start wanting to hit the streets looking for boots on the ground. Oh, I got a bunch of excuse me, I yawned. So I got a lot of places I want to go. Um, so I'm gonna maybe make a snack for me and my girl to have a snack right now because I quit smoking cigarettes, so I'm hungry all the time now. You too, sir. You have a great night. Dams, thanks for stopping by. Here my ass is yawning, huh? Too much oxygen, not enough smoke, right? So yeah, we're gonna close that up. Let's see what we got it because I gotta change from scenes to sources because of some update that OBS had. Now it does that. I like the old feature better, and I don't know how to turn it back to the old features because it worked better for me. So I have to get used to this as far as see in the middle of that TV right now, that blinking and so forth. That's a GIF. I had to create 5 images to incorporate it into that one image, and that took me about, I'd say about almost 2 hours to create just that one image that you're seeing in the middle of that screen right now. So you have a good night. Peace, everybody. Thanks, John, Kurtis47, Dean. Um, until next time, we live on a crime scene. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Peace.